Looking for a new construction townhouse with almost 2,700 square feet of living space? On today's home tour, we're going to be walking through the Residence 5 at Outlook by Lennar Homes in Valencia, California. Let's get to it. All right, guys, we are inside the model home of the Residence 5, again, of the Outlook community by Lennar Homes in Valencia, California. So we're starting off right now down here in this large great room. So this home, 4 bedrooms, 3 baths, almost 2,700 square feet of living space, 2,690 to be exact. Now, this is a townhouse, so you are going to have shared walls, and I'll get into the benefits of that throughout this video. So this is Lennar Homes, and so we featured them here in the past on our channel. And the one thing that you really need to know about Lennar Homes is that you don't have a lot of options to choose structural and design upgrades. So that could be a good thing or a bad thing, because sometimes people just get overwhelmed by the choices. So things like landscaping, paint, wall treatments, flooring, crown molding, kitchen and backsplash, and also for the bathroom backsplash, lighting, fixtures, some window coverings and surround sound, those have been upgraded. Outside of that, you cannot change anything else. So we're going to walk through this model home today. We're going to give you a tour of it, and you can decide. Let us know what you think if this townhouse makes sense for you. Hey guys, Scott Himelstein with the Scott Himelstein Group. Welcome back to another home tour. We can't wait to show you this one. This is really beautifully done, and the simplicity of it, I think, really stands out. So this townhome starts in the 700s, depending on what type of upgrades you get, whether it be flooring or crown molding, things that we just mentioned. But by and large, Lennar Homes, everything is already chosen for you. All right, so wanted to talk to you about a couple things. If you are looking at buying new construction, definitely make sure you reach out to us, and for sure, stay in touch with us, because we have our 30-page guide all about new construction, all the info on all the builders here in Southern California. And then if you have any questions about new construction, definitely use this as a resource. We have relationships with all the builders here in Southern California. And so a lot of times what will happen is the builder will reach out to us. Maybe they had a property filed in escrow, maybe they're sold out, and then one comes back on the market. And a lot of times they'll contact us just because we've worked with a lot of the builders before. So be able to use that relationship. We don't work for the builders, we work for you. And it's great always to have another set of eyes looking at everything and making recommendations for you on things that you should do that, wow, does this make sense for resale 7, 10, 15 years down the line? All right, let's get back to the home tour. All right, guys, so in this great room, as you walk in, you'll see your rectangular island right here with your quartz countertop, room for 4 people to be able to sit at the bar, a lot of cabinetry space right here. Here's your space for your refrigerator. And then this backsplash, remember we were talking about backsplash before? This is a decorator item, so this would be an upgrade. This is one of the few things that you'd be able to upgrade to if you decide. So here you have your 5-burner gas cooktop, your oven, all stainless steel appliances right here. They have GE profile stainless steel appliances in this model home. You have your stainless steel sink basin, and of course over here you have your pantry. All right, so to the left of that, again, this is an open great room. So after you're done sitting here at the island counter and entertaining friends and family, or maybe even the kids want to have breakfast here at this island counter. I know my kids usually like to do that. So then this is where your formal dining area is. I like the light fixture that they have in. Nice modern light fixture. So this is your formal dining area. And then this right here adjacent to it is your living room area. So, for a condo, most people think of a condo as somewhere between 1,000 to 1,500 square feet. So the fact that you actually have this much space really, I think, is going to appeal to a lot of people. And I'm going to talk at the very end of this video. Make sure you stay tuned for that, of why I think this is going to appeal to a lot of people. All right, so you saw your big, large, great room, and then this is the bathroom servicing the downstairs, right? So you have upgraded tile down here on the floor. You have your shower and tub and the backsplash upgraded tile right there. This is your countertop right there on the vanity. And then you do have, of your 4 bedrooms, you do have 1 bedroom downstairs. So to recap, downstairs, you have 1 bedroom, 1 bath, and then of course you have your living room, your dining area, as well as your kitchen down here. All right, let's go upstairs. So where are we located? We are located in Valencia, off Magic Mountain Parkway. If you get off west, off the 5 freeway, and head past Magic Mountain, we are right there. We're about 30 miles north of downtown Los Angeles. Okay, so we're gonna go left first, okay? And here is your laundry room with your designer flooring down here below, space for your washer and dryer. And then I like how you have your cabinetry above. And then the fact that it's not all white, they have it here as a gray, which goes nicely with the flooring that they have here. This is your primary suite right here, right? Like your very tall ceiling. And then you come over here, right? And then here is your walk-in closet, really good size. So they have like a little sitting bench inside, kind of gives you a really good idea right here. And then you have your double sinks, right, with the upgraded countertop. And then you come over here, and then you have your large sitting bench right here in your shower. So that shows up really nicely. And then you also have right here on your primary bedroom, look at this. You have this beautiful deck, right? You can get a better idea of the community, of what it looks like. And there's several different builders in this community, in this master plan community, and Lennar is just one of them. So these will all be built out soon enough. And by the way, that is a really good question when you're buying new construction to ask the builder, is how long will it take for the new construction to be able to be finished? What's the build out time? Because you want to be able to plan out for that, because you're going to have a lot of noise. You're going to have nails in the roads and the sidewalks throughout the community. You're going to have a lot of dirt flying around, so your car is going to get dirty if you leave it outside the garage. So just something to think about when you're buying a new construction. Okay, so we already saw the primary bedroom and the first bedroom downstairs. This is your second bedroom upstairs. Very nice, right? This one does not have a walk-in closet or a bathroom attached to it. And then your fourth and final bedroom is right here. And this one does have a walk-in closet, pretty good size, I would say, for an auxiliary bedroom. And you come over here, and this right here is the bathroom for the other bedrooms upstairs that are not your primary. So you have your dual sinks right here. You have your hexagonal upgraded flooring. You have your shower and tub. And again, that's an upgraded backsplash with the tile. And then coming on out of here. So we've seen everything right away. You have 4 bedrooms, and of course, one of those bedrooms downstairs. And then we're going to come back down here, and we're going to talk a little bit about why I think a lot of these properties are selling and what kind of makes them a little bit unique. All right, so look, when it comes to buying a home, not everybody wants a yard. And I'll be honest, like most of the new construction properties, they already have smaller lots, a lot of them to begin with. But there are some people that they just don't want to have to deal with any type of yard maintenance whatsoever. So I think if you're someone like that and you want a decent sized space, maybe you want a 20 a 2,000 square foot to 2,500 square foot, 2,800 square foot property, you want the living space, but you don't want the hassle of a yard, then this is probably going to appeal to you. Now, if you want a larger yard, then you're probably going to look at something else, but also look at the price point, right? So, you're looking under 800,000. What are you going to get for 800,000? That's new construction, very little, right? So even if you go back to Lennar, like their 55 plus community, that's a 2-bedroom, 2-bath that actually has a nice little backyard. That's already almost at 800,000 built out with all the upgrades, if you wanted that. And again, that's a 55 plus community already. So, you're not going to find a lot of stuff under 800,000 unless you come up to this area, because there are a couple of different builders up here. But to have this size, I think, there's not a lot out there. So I think this is what's going to appeal to a lot of people. All right, well, I'm going to go outside and show you one other thing, because we're talking about small lots. And let's go outside here really quick. All right, guys, I wanted to show you a couple things outside. So we were talking about a lot inside, how this community, that essentially you don't really have any yard. But that's kind of the appeal if you really think about it. So I kind of wanted to show what you'll typically find, because we're looking at basically the model homes over there. And there's essentially 5 different residence floor plans, and we were looking at residence 5. So I wanted to kind of show you of what you can expect when you actually come outside and take a look. All right, so this is what you're going to have in front, right? You have this little patio area. You want to put a barbecue in, enough room for a pee pad for your dog. So nothing extravagant, right? Okay, so you're not actually going to have any type of real yard that you're going to be able to use. So if that's something that's important to you, that you need a decent sized yard, then this isn't the community for you. I'm going to be honest with you about that. So they have about around 100 units that are going to be built and that they're in the process. If you really want the plan, I should say the Residence 5, which we showcase to you, then what you really need to make sure is you got to get on their waiting list. They probably won't have any available till the beginning of 2025. They might release it before then, but build out probably won't be till the beginning of 2025. All right, so Homeowners Association. So the Homeowners Association dues is going to be $1,105.09. That includes a community center, a swimming pool, a whole bunch of amenities. And then there's also a sub-HOA of $275. So, for example, that includes the outside structure of the condominium/townhouse. So you are getting a lot, but obviously it is a higher HOA, so you got to factor that into your monthly payment. But where are you going to find 2,600 square feet really for under $1 million these days? That's new construction. So I think that's what's really going to appeal to people. So I think if you don't want a big yard, but you want over 2,500 square feet in a brand new community, brand new construction up here in Valencia in the North Los Angeles County, I think that's what's really going to appeal to a lot of people. Hey, hope you enjoyed this home tour. Let us know in the comments below what you think and what you thought about this Residence 5 here in Valencia, and we look forward to seeing you on the next home.